There was a way in Fallout 4 to force the game to give you any legendary weapon or armor that you want. This method is called loot locking, and today I will be showing you guys 4 different places where you can do that. And this is how I got the exploding shotgun and the 2-shot gust rifle and a whole lot more. So this is the first location that we're going to be using, and it's right here on the map, National Guard Training Yard. All you want to do is come to this location, but do not go inside. We're going to go to the front of the door and we're going to make a save. So in order to get the most legendary enemies to spawn, you want to have it set on very hard. Don't forget to make that hard save outside the door. So we have that save right at the front door. We have the difficult set to very hard. Now all we have to do is go inside. Once we go inside, the game will automatically make another save. So if we look at the saves, we will have 2 different saves, one outside the door and one inside the door. And those will come in very handy here in a minute. Now we're just going to kill all the enemies and hope we have a legendary. If we don't have a legendary, just load the save outside. So I did have a legendary this time. There will be 3 or 4 enemies inside here. So we got a piece of legendary synth armor. If we want to keep this and we want to change it, we would just load the inside save. We would kill them all again, and then it would give us the same piece of armor, but it will have a different legendary effect. Now if we do not like what it gave us, so if we don't want that, all we have to do is delete the inside save and load the outside save, and that will make it change up. So we're going to go back inside, we're going to take them all out again and hope we got a legendary, and now it is different. So keep loading the outside save until you get the type of weapon that you want. So I want to get the exploding shotgun. So now I got the combat shotgun. I'm just going to load that inside save, and I'm going to keep on doing it until I get the type of shotgun with the legendary effect that I want. And this will make it where you can get any type of equipment with any type of legendary that you want. So now we're going to move on to the next location, and it is right here on the map, Dunwich Burrows. Now this place has 3 spots to where you can loot lock. So you can take out all the enemies that are on top and then go down to the bottom, and you want to come down and go through this door, and you can make a save outside of this door. So you're just going to follow my path and you're going to make your way through here. Just keep going down and taking out all the enemies. Then we're going to go down this way, keep going down. We're going to take out all the enemies, and we're going to keep on going down this path. When we get to this location, we can flip this switch so that we can see better. And then we're going to keep going down. So we're going to go down these stairs and take out all the enemies. So just keep on going down the path that I am taking. Then we're going to go down here. We're going to open that door. And then we're going to make a right. There will be some more enemies, and right here is the next location. So at this door, you want to make your new hard save, and then whenever you go in the door, you want to wait until you see the enemy spawn, and then make a quick save. So as soon as you see the red dots pop up on your map, you're going to make your quick save. Going to kill all the enemies and check and see if we have the legendary that we want. So I don't want this. So all I would do is load the save that's outside that door, and then we would go back in the door, and as soon as we see the enemy spawns right now, we would make the quick save. So keep doing that until you get the type of weapon that you want, and I'm trying to get the 2-shot gust rifle, so now I would load that quick save. And I would keep loading that quick save until I got the type of gust rifle that I wanted. And this is one of the best weapons in the game, along with that shotgun. So now we're going to move on to the next location. So we're going to come from the door that we came in and go up this time, and then go up these stairs, and there will be some enemies. Now this one's a little different. So there will be a post that has a switch. As soon as you click the button to activate it, you want to pause the game. So hit activate and then pause immediately. And now you're going to make your new hard save, and then back out and load that hard save. When you are loading, you want to try to bring up the pause menu as fast as you can and make a quick save. So you want to be fast about that quick save. If you can do it on the black screen, it's good, but as soon as you spawn, at least you need to make that quick save. So now we have it set up to do the same thing. We're going to make sure there's a legendary. We're going to take them out. And if we get the type of weapon that we want, all we have to do is load that quick save. So I got the machete. It doesn't have the type of legendary that I want. So all I have to do is load the quick save and then do it again. So we're going to take out all the enemies and we're going to check that legendary, and now it will have the same type of weapon with a different legendary effect. And if we wanted to change it, we would just load the save that's in front of that breaker box. Make another quick save as soon as you can, and then it would change it up and we would get something different. But moving on to the final location, you're just going to make your way up, and you're going to make a right and then a left from that location and go up the stairs. There may be an enemy here, so we're just going to take him out, and this is actually a bonus legendary. It may spawn for you, it may not, but this one does not really matter. It just happened to spawn for me. When we get to the top of the stairs, we're just going to make a right and go down. There will be one more breaker box. We're going to do the same thing, guys. So as soon as we hit that switch, we're going to pause the game and make a hard save. And then as soon as we load that hard save, as soon as we see that we spawn back, we want to make a quick save. So I'm loading it back. As soon as I see that I spawn in, I'm going to pause it and make a quick save. And now if we go straight, there will be some more enemies and there will be a legendary. We just want to take them out and see if we get the type of weapon that we want. So it's the same as the other spots. If I wanted to keep that, I would load the quick save and then kill all the enemies again. If I did not want to keep that weapon, I would load the hard save. So all I did was load that quick save, and it will give you the same gun but a different legendary effect. Now you can get these places to respawn, but it does take about 20 in-game days after you use these locations. Now we'll be making some more videos on some more places to where you can do loot locking. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope I was able to help you guys out. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will talk to you guys later.